not complete the course in 4 years. They take 5 years, 6 years, 7 years also, and it don't become then time bound. So it is also necessary to check whether it is time bound or am I doing it on time bound basis. Now let us see, we will go a little faster through the slides. Career and course options after the 10th and 12th. सबसे पहली शुरुआत हम करते हैं कि यहाँ जो भी 9th और 10th के हैं वो अभी इस स्टेज में अवेलेबल है एसएससी के, एंड दे कैन स्टार्ट मेनी थिंग्स एट द बेसिस ऑफ द 10th. नाउ on the basis of 10th you can do the engineering diploma, you can do the government contractorship like here, you can do the engineering degree course which is 4 years course, you can after the engineering diploma you can become the RTO inspector also after doing the diploma mechanical, and so on after doing the 10th plus 3 years engineering diploma. But other options are also available which I would not like to tell you because these are all short term types of the goals here and which will not give the long term careers. So ultimately going to the next level, and in 12th again you have 3 options, whether to go in arts, whether to go in science or whether to go in commerce. Now आज का ट्रेंड ऐसा है कि सबसे होशियार विद्यार्थी साइंस की ओर जाए, जो साइंस की ओर ना जा पाए वो कॉमर्स की ओर जाए, जो साइंस और कॉमर्स की ओर ना जा पाए वो आर्ट्स की ओर जाए, या जो ये तीनों में भी ना जा पाए वो एमसीवीसी की ओर जाए, या जो ये चारों भी ना कर पाए उन्होंने कोई शॉर्ट टर्म डिप्लोमा 6 महीना 12 महीना 2 साल का करके वो खुद का वर्क शुरू करे. इस टाइप के ट्रेंड आज के डेट में एक सेट हुआ है जो कि गलत है. तो हम शुरू करते हैं कि 11th और 12th विद साइंस और विद कॉमर्स और विद आर्ट्स किस दिशा में हमने जाना चाहिए. मैं थोड़ी सी शुरुआत साइंस से करूंगा क्योंकि यहाँ मेजर मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स में बी इंटरेस्टेड टू गो इन साइंस साइड. अगेन साइंस में जाते हुए स्टूडेंट्स कहेंगे सर वेदर वी शुड गो विद मैथ्स, whether we should go with maths and biology or whether we should go only with biology. So I will say decide it now. If you are in 9th and 10th, decide it now. This is the right time to in which area you want to go. Based on that you can choose the courses. Now if you are much focused right now, you can surely take the specific stream. Ultimately along with that there are bifocal options are there. How many of you know bifocal? Bifocal, this is a very common word we have in Pune. पुणे में काफी कॉमन शब्द है. जिसे बायोलॉजी में ही जाना है, जिसे मेडिकल में ही जाना है, they take fisheries and bakeries as a bifocal option. So they can focus more onto the biology and other subjects to get into the medical profession. So 11th 12th में आपका फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री मैथ्स है, तो कौन से ऑप्शंस आपके सामने अवेलेबल है. तो मोस्ट मींस ऑप्टेड कोर्स दैट इज द BE, दैट इज द बैचलर ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग. बैचलर ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग के बाद आप इंडियन इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज जो सुपर क्लास 1 की पोस्ट होती है वहां पर आप वर्क कर सकते हो थ्रू दैट इन रेलवे, इन गवर्नमेंट पब्लिक सेक्टर जैसा भारत हेवी इलेक्ट्रिकल्स है, भिलाई स्टील प्लांट है. ऑल दीज आर PSU सेक्टर्स वेयर द direct appointment is through the IAS exam. Then you can go to merchant navy, you can appear for the UPSC, MPSC exams. Defense direct entries are also there. You can do the MS, you can do the MTech also, you can do the MBA through the IITs also. Means many options are available through the BE as well. If you are doing the physics, chemistry, maths, and if you want to go in army, this is a very good opportunity for all the students those who want to go to army. And after 12th with maths, you can go to army, navy and air force. सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज ये है जिस समय आप एनडीए में एडमिशन लेते हो आपका गवर्नमेंट जॉब टिल द रिटायरमेंट इज फिक्स्ड. मींस व्हाटएवर द पीपल पासिंग आउट दे नीड नॉट टू सर्च एनी जॉब आउटसाइड. गवर्नमेंट will directly recruit them in the army, navy and air force. But the only important thing, you should crack that NDA exam after the 12th. It is after, immediately after the board examination. So there are many options are available. लास्ट में थोड़ा निवेदन है, आप थोड़ा सा शांति बनाए रखें. आप सभी से थोड़ा निवेदन है, आप शांति बनाए रखें. So the students they can opt again BCA, BBA, BCA, BCS, and after that they can go to MCA, and after that they can join the IT careers. Other careers are also available like hotel management, other thing depending upon your specific interest, but it can be available after the physics, chemistry and maths. The two questions, again major two questions. Do you have right aptitude or interest for the course you are choosing? आप में वो क्या वो इंटरेस्ट है जो आप वो कोर्स चूज करना चाहते हो? और सेकंड क्वेश्चन, डू यू हैव द राइट मोटिवेशन फॉर द कोर्स यू आर चूजिंग? जो कोर्स आप चूज करना चाहते हो उसका मोटिवेशन क्या है, ये मैं क्यों करना चाहता हूँ? इन दोनों क्वेश्चंस के जवाब हमारे पास में कोर्स सिलेक्शन के पहले होना जरूरी है। नाउ थोड़ा हम इंजीनियरिंग एज ए करियर ऑप्शन इस टॉपिक पे थोड़ा देखेंगे। सो इंजीनियरिंग कैन बी डन थ्रू टू मेथड्स। First is after diploma, that is after 10th you can do the 3 years diploma, you can come to second year, or nowadays through the JEE or state specific test like Chhattisgarh is having separate PET. So after 12th, now diploma, engineering diploma. How many of you know about the engineering diploma or polytechnic? Please raise your hands. And how many of you want to go in engineering diploma or polytechnic? Those who want to go in engineering diploma after 10th. Anyone who is interested? What is the advantage? Yes? No one? How many diploma colleges are here actually? No idea. Okay. Let us see the advantage of engineering diploma. Those who want to do the engineering diploma. Those who are focused in मुझे engineering ही करना है and एक specific stream में ही करना है, they can go to engineering diploma by avoiding the 11th and 12th, all JEE, we can say classes, its preparation and uncertainty. There are lots of uncertainties are there, right? And there is also means we can say chances for failure in first year, because first year result in engineering is only in the range of 30 to 40%. So as you are doing the diploma, you will directly getting the admission into the second year of engineering. Means you are avoiding this path. Ultimately, यहाँ uncertainties आप कम कर रहे हो and you are moving towards the certainty. Student who have fear, many students have fear to talk in English. कि English में कैसे बात की करें क्या? So they can get the 3 years time for preparation in the time of diploma. On the basis of diploma, you can start your job. You can do the business after diploma also. You can get the licenses from the government for doing the maybe like electrical contractor. You can become the civil contractor based on the 3 years diploma after the 10th. You can get the BE degree becomes little easy as you are learning most of the subjects in diploma at the elementary level. Now थोड़ा diploma के disadvantages भी हम देखेंगे. Number of seats available for degree course is less because only 20% entry seats are available for the diploma students. Very high percentage is needed. For example, in my college, Maharashtra Institute of Technology, if you are getting 88% in diploma, then and then you can admit it. Means such a high competition we need to face. And problems in clearing the maths 3 subject for the second year, because maths level of the diploma is little lesser or we can say little easier. That's why student many times have difficulty in clearing the M3 subject. इसके वजह से उनका एक साल भी बहुत बार इसमें एक्स्ट्रा लगता है. Now the second part, that is after the JEE main, after 12th. Now before 2012, there were many CET exams. Parents were coming to me asking, sir, कितने CET के exams के फॉर्म भरना है? जैसे VIT वेल्लोरे हुआ, बिट्स पिलानी हुआ, भारतीय विद्यापीठ पुणे हुआ, DY पाटिल पुणे हुआ. इसके बाद में भी काफी सारे एग्जाम्स थे जिनके सेपरेट एप्लीकेशंस either it may be for engineering or it may be for medical. But after 2014, most of the things are getting streamlined. Means most of the things is having one nation, one test. Means you prepare for one test, you will be applicable for whole nation. That means, for example, JEE. If you are getting good score in JEE, automatically you can get admission in any state, including the Chhattisgarh as well. Now, what is the status of JEE? Those who are planning to go for IIT, what is the status actually? Let us see just for the 2014. Total number of students appeared JEE main. 13 लाख स्टूडेंट्स ऑल ओवर इंडिया से अपीयर हुए जेईई मेन के लिए. टोटल स्टूडेंट्स अपीयर एडवांस ओनली 1.5 लाख लोग एडवांस के लिए अपीयर हुए. एडमिशन टू 17 IITs मींस 17 IITs एन में एडमिशन की सीट्स थी 9,885, एडमिशन टू 30 NITs, 30 NITs टोटल सीट थी 15,500। दोनों का हम समेशन करेंगे, लगभग उसका समेशन होगा 25 या 26,000 के पास में, which is exactly not more than 2% of this. Means only 2% of students are getting admission into the IIT and NIT, and other need to find the opportunity in either government college or either private college or autonomous or similar college. So it is very important to understand seats will not increase more than this. Seats are not beyond this. So if we want to come in those seats, we need to be top 2 of all total 13 lakh students. And for that, planning is needed from today. Those who are in 8th, or I will say those who are in 9th, they should at least start from working from today to get into those 2% people of that year. Now, Chhattisgarh engineering admission, just we will go through what is the ultimately options for the Chhattisgarh students. I will say all the students, those who are appearing, they have having the roughly 500 options for the each student. There are around 40 to 48 branches are there in the engineering colleges. There are here fees is in the range of 40 to 1 lakh rupees, and of course the question will come where to go. Now friends, the branches available like electrical, EITC, civil, mechanical, computer, instrumentation, automobile, chemical, petrochemical, polymer, metallurgy and production, industrial, biotechnology. इसमें ऐसी भी कुछ ब्रांचेस होगी जो आपने सुनी ना हो, और वो नेक्स्ट ब्रांचेस देख के आपको श्योरली कंफ्यूजन हो सकता है। इंजीनियरिंग तो करना है, एक ही ब्रांच में करना है, इतने सारे ब्रांचेस अवेलेबल हैं, बट which one is suitable? We need to understand first what courses are being taught, where it is applicable, and how I can be suitable candidate for that particular branch. Now, for this sake, I divided the branches into three categories. Broad classification we done like hardcore engineering branch, specialized engineering branch, and super specialized branch. आप में से कोई मुझे बता सकता है हार्डकोर इंजीनियरिंग ब्रांच कौन सी अवेलेबल है हमारे लिए? हार्डकोर इंजीनियरिंग ब्रांच थोड़ा लाउडली बोलेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा प्लीज। मैकेनिकल, वेरी गुड। इलेक्ट्रिकल, स्टूडेंट से आंसर आया तो मुझे और ज्यादा आनंद होगा, क्योंकि हमारे कुछ लोग इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर होने वाले हैं, कुछ मैकेनिकल होने वाले हैं। सॉफ्टवेयर और से कंप्यूटर, सिविल, मैकेनिकल, इलेक्ट्रिकल। लेट अस सी, मेरे स्लाइड में भी वही है क्या मैं दिखता हूँ? यस, सिविल, रोटी कपड़ा मकान। तो मकान तो हमारी कायम एक जरूरत रहने वाली है, सिविल इंजीनियर्स को लाइफ टाइम स्कोप रहने वाला है। मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, वी वांट गुड व्हीकल्स, वी वांट गुड मशीनरी। मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, ऑल इज हैविंग एटलीस्ट वन डिवाइस दैट इज अ मोबाइल, so it is a output of electronics and telecommunication. Electrical engineering, without electricity we cannot survive now, because we can't charge our mobile, we cannot do anything, and it is also become the one of the most required need of human being nowadays. And computer engineering, that's why these are called as hardcore engineering, which contributes to that specific field. Now specialized branches में production engineering, which came from the mechanical engineering, automobile also, which came from the mechanical engineering, information technology, which has been a part of computer engineering, instrumentation engineering, chemical engineering. Now, can anybody tell me which will be the super specialized branches then? If now we've seen hardcore, we've seen then specialized. Now, which will be the super specialized then? Yes? No, software we covered already. Yes, please. Hardware, there is no such branch separate. Aeronautics, right? Exactly. Petroleum engineering, polymer engineering, right? Let us see. So, super specialized branches: aeronautical engineering, marine engineering, biotech, metallurgy, mining, textile, printing, petroleum. These are all made for a specific purpose. Like suppose you are taking petroleum engineering, you have more scope in the all Gulf country, where many students are there. More than 90% of students are working in Gulf countries by doing the petroleum engineering. specific field. So they can have this super specialized branches. Now we can do the clubbing of these branches. Like civil engineering is again having the construction and architect. Mechanical is having the automobile, industrial, production, metallurgy, electrical, electronics, instrumentation, ultimately computer and IT. Chemical is having the branches like petroleum, petrochemical, polymer, biotechnology, biomedical. So we can either do graduation here, anyone out of this, or we can do anyone out of this. So what will be your suggestion that where to do the graduation? Whether it should be in specialized one, super specialized one, or hardcore one? Yes? Hardcore, okay. Any other? Specialized. Super specialized. Why super specialized? My opinion is, if your goal is clear, then go to only super specialized. Otherwise, try to be broad areas. You can do super specialization in post graduation. You can do it in your MS. You can do it in your MTech. You can do it in your MBA. You can do the super specialization later also. But in graduation, you should try to opt for the hardcore branches. Now, engineering, what skills are required? What are the skills required for engineering actually? For completing the course as well as after completing the course. Now those who want to come in engineering, they should love this 4M. That is M1, M2, M3. That means they should have love for mathematics. Means they should have good mathematical ability. They should have good drawing ability. They should have good analytical, logical ability. They should be good in verbal and written English language ability. They should have good mental and physical strength, and they should be ready to work hard. Very, very important. They should be ready to work hard, because you are expected to work for, I can say, in our case, in our college, in daytime they are engaged into the classes, and in night time they are engaged into the drawing the sheets, they are engaged into doing the assignments, they are engaged into the doing homework. That means you are expected to do hard work throughout the 4 years. And essential skill after the becoming engineer, आप में टीम वर्क स्किल्स होना जरूरी है. आपको लोगों से काम करवा लेना जरूरी होता है. You should have good communication skill. संभाषण कौशल्य आपका अच्छा होना जरूरी है. Human resource management. You should manage the people, large number of people at a time, and time management. दी हुए समय में ही आपको आपका वर्क पूरा करना है. These are the skills which are important for the any engineer once he finishes the courses. Now, what are the courses which are students commonly opting in last, I will say, from where I am doing this work actually of counseling. So, students are interested to opt these branches, but this is not only limited to this number, but these are very much highly required branches every year. Like suppose there is a girls are there, they are more interested to computer, EITC and IT. I am not telling they don't go to other branches, but in computer engineering class, you will see 60% are girls and 40% are boys. But if I take other example, mechanical, you will see 90% are boys and maybe like 10 or maybe like some more number may be for the girls. In IT also similar conditions with the computer. In chemical also, there are lots of options are available through the chemical and electrical and civil. Because in last 4-5 years, there is a huge placement for the electrical engineering, which was not before. So nowadays, electrical projects are coming, electrical distribution companies are coming, foreign states is coming into the electrical development field. So this is also one of the upcoming field. And civil engineering field, I will say, all-time green. Just like the mechanical engineering, you can see the hike into the prices of the property in last, I will say, more than 7 to 8 years. It is continuously growing on. And civil engineers are required at the Gram Panchayat level, Tehsil level, metro level, for making the bridges, for making the dams, for making the roads, for making the offices. Means their application is very broad. So ultimately, those who want to come as a builder, means I will say, those who want to do the entrepreneurship, they can have a very good field like the civil engineering. Now options through the biology. Now I talked about the options through the mathematics. I will talk on to the options through the biology, now you know that those who want to go majorly into the medical field, they can have these options like BAMS, BHMS, veterinary science, dental science, and MBBS. Depending upon the score you are getting, you will be getting these courses, admission for these courses. Even other courses are also available, and like nowadays I came to know about the Chhattisgarh, there is a lot of schools for nursing as well. There's lots of hospitals are coming, government, private, corporate. So nursing, and which is more suitable for girls also, they can opt as a nursing as a career also. Here, if you want to go in core science like zoology, botany, biology, microbiology, and so on, you can do post-graduation in that particular field. You can do PhD also later that, and you can do the research, you can do the teaching after the getting the either MSc or either PhD. There are other courses are also available based on the biology. Now, for your information, after MBBS we can do the post-graduation into the general medicine, surgery, gynec, then orthopedic, ophthalm, ENT, psychiatry, anesthesia, and so on. And apart from the allopathy, we can have the other courses like homeopathy, Ayurveda, Unani, and pharmacy. Those who want to start their own pharmacy shop, they can do either D.Pharm or they can do B.Pharm also. They can join as a MR also. They can do the marketing job also. Nursing, as already said before. Physiotherapy and nutrition. These are the new types of areas where demand is growing right now. There is a demand for physiotherapy also, means for teaching the proper exercises, maybe for patient or maybe for some athletes. These physiotherapists are required in large number. You can note this website. This is regarding the admission process of medical in Chhattisgarh, cgdme.in. You can visit this website